All right, we are live. Um, to the VOD audience because no one showed up yet because I literally just started. Um, I was on a bit of a hiatus. Um, the reason for said hiatus, which I put in a tweet, go check out my Twitter so you can see that. The reason I was on a hiatus was because I ran into a problem with my PC. And I could not figure out how to fix it. So I just decided to reset my PC, and I just went from there. It's worked out fine so far. So we're back. The only downside is I was not able to keep the data from my games. So any game that did not have like cloud saving, the data's gone for it. Some games do have cloud saving, but not all of them. In particular, not at least I don't think Prey did. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem because I'm gonna have to go back and make sure that I get back to the point we were at. But aside from that, it should be fine. It'll probably take me a couple of days. Well, not a couple of days. I can probably do it really quickly, considering we didn't get that far in. Like, because the entirety of me, like, getting to where we were when streaming, that was just, I did, like, elongate it, kind of, because I was just making sure that I explored every bit of it, because I hadn't played it, and it was my first time playing it, and I loved the game. But getting back to that point should be really easy, and I just, go straight through and get to there. So it would probably take me a day to do it. So I'll probably do it over the weekend, which I'm not going to stream on, by the way. I'm going to try and keep a schedule of just. I guess I'm going to try and keep a schedule of streaming during the week and then having the weekends off. And then, in addition to that, there's probably going to be time that I'm going to be taking off because I'm going to be doing stuff other than streaming. For instance, I'm thinking about doing lifeguarding, which I would need to get ready for and actually get into shape for. So that would probably take a lot of time out of streaming, but I should try and keep a schedule until then, and it's probably going to be that I'm going to stream during the week, probably a couple of hours a day, just to get into it again. And during the weekends, I'm not going to stream. So, yeah. Not really much else to say. I'm actually, there is one thing that I can say now. If you're watching the VOD, you'll be seeing this, and no one's here live currently, but if you're watching the VOD, I'm going to post it later on Twitter. But I am going to be making a podcast called Games We Play, and I'm probably going to record and release the first episode sometime soon. Essentially, it's just going to be a podcast talking about experience that I and my friends have had playing games. Eventually, I'd probably get other guests on who are not exactly my friends but acquaintances and stuff like that. And we would basically be discussing things that different games we've played over a span of however many years. And the first episode, I'm debating whether or not to make it an episode to just explain how it's gonna work. As kind of a pilot episode, even though it doesn't have any of the content that you'd be seeing in the future episodes. Though I'm probably gonna do that. So first episode, talking about what the podcast is and what it's gonna like entail, which is the first episode is just going to be me, and then the second episode is also just going to be me, and that episode I'm probably going to be talking about Minecraft, because that is one of the most popular games currently, and it would probably gain the most. It would probably gain the most draw of an audience, I guess, would be the correct way to say it. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that and then releasing that soon once I figure out how to. But other than that, I think I don't really have any other announcements. Today's stream is just gonna be me finishing the Forsaken quest line in Destiny 2 because I haven't finished it yet, and I don't exactly know what like what's gonna happen because I thought it was that they were gonna remove the Forsaken quest line, and that's why I want to get out of the way. But I forget. I haven't actually like read into what they're actually doing with like the coming of the Witch Queen update. So I don't exactly know. I would need to read more into it and actually like learn about it because if I don't, then I'm just gonna have like these preconceived notions, which may or not be true, and that's never good to have those. But I don't know. It's just because I think they're gonna remove Forsaken. They're definitely doing something with the orbs, and which is a shame because it's something that actually worked. And it doesn't really affect PvP that much because you would need to get kills for that. You need to get multi-kills for it to work on a masterworked item. And the only way you can get multi-kills is if you're actually working hard to kill multiple people, which you can do. So, though it's hard to do. So it doesn't really have much effect on PvP at all. It's really only like benefit is PvE, and it really benefits in PvE, and it helps a lot. And it does require a fair bit to masterwork items. However, in late game, it's very easy to masterwork items because you can get the legendary shards really easily. And the later ones that you have, the like prisms, those are also easy to get as well later on. But where I'm at currently, I'm still in the process of being able to get like the way I come by the legendary shards and the prisms isn't really easy. I do have the spider, which you can buy them from them, but that's being taken away as well. So that's just removing a whole bunch of stuff as well, and just setting people like so far back, and it's very strange to why they're doing that. I really don't understand why they're removing a whole portion of the game. I get because it was more towards the beginning, but I don't understand why you'd remove a section that actually like would benefit from things for things like the spider actually works because he's the only merchant to my knowledge who actually sells enhancement prisms and the enhancement shards. I called them legendary shards. I don't know the name exactly because off the top of my head, but he's the only merchant to my knowledge who sells those, and it's with a unique currency which they're also getting rid of. And it was a very unique currency which I actually kind of liked the concept of. It's the ghost parts of fallen ghosts, and it's very strange that they would remove that considering it's very unique, and they just like removed it even though it wasn't. I don't feel like it would be necessary to completely remove the spider because you could still work. And you wouldn't really need to remove the ghost fragments because like that also still works. You can still get them by like finding them scattered around on different planets and such. Like that could work. You could do that, and they would have the spider probably come to the tower or the helm or something like that. I don't know. Like they've done with the Splicer and Chosen seasons, but that's just my 2 cents. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'll need to read up on it. Hopefully, it's not anything like game breaking, in a bad way. If it's game breaking in a good way, it's always welcome. But if it's game breaking in a bad way and it makes the playing experience horrible, I'm gonna say no. Please don't. But yeah, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it works out. But I'm gonna switch over to Destiny 2 now, and we're gonna start. All right. Let me just switch over to main, and then Destiny 2. Here we go. As you can see, it's right here. I'm currently on step 23 of 27, so I've got 4 more steps to go. Well, technically 5, because we're on. It would be this one and then 4 more, so. I'm also going to skip cutscenes, because if I wanted to watch them, I'll just go onto YouTube and watch them, because they're probably on there. But I'm just going to skip them for now. Also, as you can see, I've fully completed Season of the Lost. I bought the premium pass as well. So I've got the ornament here. I've got this emote and all these ornaments. I'm probably going to get Witch Queen as well when it comes out. Because hopefully it'll not cost as much, though it probably will. I don't know. Hopefully it's the same as this, where you just buy the silver, and then you use the silver to buy the season pass. Because if so, that would be good. But whatever happens, happens. So, yeah. Let's see, do I have any engrams I need to... No. Yeah, the ghost fragments are very good, and I wish they keep those, because they're very unique and good. I have an exotic cipher, and I have 4 ascendant shards, so I can make an exotic at the legacy terminal. However, I would need to actually buy the expansions if I wanted to make any like of the ones that I want. Because there's the couple that are in enhancement prisms and enhancement core. That's what it is core, not a shard. But for the Red War stuff, the stuff that's actually for free that you don't really need to buy any of the expansions for, that's also fine. I would just need to see which one I want from there. But there are ones that I want from the expansions that actually you would need to buy the expansions to make. So I would need to focus on getting those. But yeah. I guess that's pretty much it for now. Just this one, and then I've got to complete this, because this is completed once this is complete. Which is very nice and simple. Once I complete this will complete, and I'll get a banner for that. Or I guess an emblem, I should say. And then I just need to complete the campaign, and then I'll get this. then I'll fully have all the Baron hunts for Forsaken. And then there's the challenges I can do, which is probably going to be very hard because it went from 40. It went from, I think it was 40. I don't know. Probably no. I don't know. It's I forget what the first one is. It's probably 25, as with this one. So it goes 25, 100, and then probably 500, if I had to guess. So that would like take a lot to grind for. And then strikes. That's very hard to do. Because you'd need to like put it all into, put like a lot of, you would need to put a lot of light into solar defense. So you would need to have full like solar armor with all of them being high resistance. And that would probably do it. I don't know. Without taking any solar damage during the final encounter. It should be fine. Because as long as you like stay out of the way of his light, and I don't know if any of the smaller enemies deal solar damage. If not, then it's pretty easy. You just need to not like walk into the light, but on that, yeah. And then there's the others is Nightfalls, and then Arc Avoidance is Hollowed Lair. Arc damage during the final encounter. I don't know what this Nightfall is, so or that strike. Then there's all these, which can probably be done really easily. I'd probably do that another day. And I'd probably be able to get them all done before Witch Queen, because the lost sectors are kind of easy to complete, because you just go through them, finish the final boss, and then collect your reward. And they're fairly short, so you can probably get all of them done in a day, and then you would need to grind patrols and complete bounties from the spider. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, because that's gonna be gone. You need to do public events, heroic public events. That makes sense that the heroic ones you have to do less of because they're harder. Oh, and then these are interesting because I think this is the only planet that actually has these. Is the wanted public events, which is very unique because basically it has a capsule drop down. You have to beat 2 waves of enemies, and then you have to beat a mini boss, which is these guys, the Tortured Abomination, Palace Siegebreaker, Consul Partisan, and Prince of Yule. I've already beat 2 of them, even though I only remember beating 1. So I guess I beat it without even realizing that I did. And then there's also Ether Harvest public event, which you need to do 100. Then there's probably 500, and then there's probably 1,000, if I had to guess. Which, that's crazy. Or it could be 100, 250, and then 500. Because they sometimes do it like that, which is probably better, but still not, because you would need to do that many anyway. So, yeah. But that's like everything in the Tangled Shore. So, the fact that that's going away sucks. And I could do more in the European Dead Zone, because that's where I started out. I mean, I say that. I technically started out on, even though it's not here, Yeah, I don't know where it has the Cosmodrome. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back because I have to do something real quick. Sorry about that. There's a call I had to take quickly. Now we get back into it. Yeah. I just had that to claim. But, yeah. I technically started in the Cosmodrome. Because that's where everyone starts, I believe. Because you crash down and then you have the entire segment leading up to Han. I think that's his name. I forgot. But then, like, I had spent most of my beginning time in the European Dead Zone, and I hadn't actually done much in the Cosmodrome. Like, I started in the Cosmodrome, then it took me to the tower, and then I completed that whole first quest, and then I went to the then I went to the EDZ, and that's where I did I was just continuously doing bounties because I didn't really know how the game worked at first. But then, as when I started figuring out what I can do, I started doing more. So. Hmm. All right. So let's do. Yeah, nothing left to say. Here we go. And as I said, I'm probably gonna skip the cutscenes um, just because I can go and watch them later if I want to. Yeah. As I said, skipping them. All right. Let's see what this has in store. Shouldn't be too hard. Probably die a couple of times, but that's just due to my general incompetence.
Approaching the watchtower.
Jesus.
Approaching by air.
Oh, we have one of those. Okay, that's interesting. I never thought we would have had one of those on our side. That's very interesting. And I also like the Spider's Associates because I think what they're supposed to do is... I don't know if they're there for if... I don't know if they're there when you have people in your fire team. But I think what they do is that they... I am all over the place right now. Yeah, I'm really not focused right now. I don't know why. I usually have much more focus than this. Alright. But as I was saying, I don't know if they're there when you have a full fire team. I think what they're supposed to do is basically fill your fire team for if you don't have people to join you. Which I technically do, but I haven't got them currently. Because I haven't asked. And I don't think I'm ready to, because I haven't spoken with them in a while. So, I don't think it would really be very courteous of me to say, hey, can you help me with this thing in Destiny 2? That's really not normally something very courteous to say to someone. To ask them to help you with something in Destiny 2 when you haven't seen them for a really long time or spoken to them.
Enjoyed killing them. Enjoyed putting them in dirt where you belong. Did it make you feel like Canix, Rex's Vaughn, Yapix, Beerha, Horastis, Hyrax?
That was fun.
I will pay any price to be there when you die.
Ah, damn it. I have to restart it again. As I said, general incompetence. And forgive me if I go quiet while I do it. I just need to focus. I'm not really good at multitasking, as in like talking and like playing this at the same time.
Any price to be there when you die.
How did that hit me? There we go. Another thing about the
The scorn
I'm gonna wait for him to finish. What I was gonna say was
We did it. Only one name left. Aldrin Sov.
It's time to end this. For Cade.
as I was gonna say, another thing that they're supposedly removing is I think it was blue engrams, and what I hope they mean by that is the uncommon ones. Even though, like I think they're dead set on removing them. But what I hope the ones that they're talking about is also I just noticed that's how that works. Hopefully they're the uncommon ones. So let's see if I have one that just popped into my inventory. Nope. Not to my knowledge. And I don't think I have any on me because I don't really keep them. I immediately scrap them. Because they're all right for scrapping, but other than that, not really. They're not really that good. So hopefully it's the uncommon ones that they're getting rid of, not the legendary ones.
This is a communication device, but the coordinates it's broadcasting to shouldn't exist.
What, this? The globe? I guess it's not really a globe, it's just a sphere. Could be a globe. I don't know. Alright. Continue on.
Keep moving. I'll get to you as fast as I can.
Open the door, brother. Open the door.
I can't. No. The line between dimensions.
Oh yeah, Aldrin is... Isn't he the crow? Because I was thinking, like, yeah, no, he's the crow. Wait. I mean, he might be different, but no. As soon as they, like, said, yeah, Marsov is his sister. Yeah, that makes sense. He's the crow. I don't have my super. All right. I like burst fire. It's nice. Especially if you have burst fire weapons that you can rapidly fire. It's great. Because in Battlefield 4, if you use the M16 that they have, it is burst fire, which is natural for an M16. It's just that you can rapidly burst fire it, which doesn't make sense at all. So you're firing like... You can fire like 10 bullets at a time, which doesn't make sense. Or, no, that's a bit too much. I'd say it's more like... As fast as you can tap your finger, that's how many come out when you tap your finger. But then it also repeatedly does a 3-round burst. I'm just gonna move on. Can I move on? I don't think I can. Wait, no. It's over here.
This crystal doesn't match anything in the city's geological database.
It wouldn't. You'll see.
Yeah, the entirety of Forsaken is just you fighting the Awoken. And then they added the Awoken as a playable class, so... The reason I didn't continue to fight that back there was that they were all Scions, and the Scions, they're pretty tricky to deal with from far away if you don't... I mean, I could have just used the Sunshot, but... Yeah, if you can't, like, eliminate them quickly, they basically,
Obey me.
like, split into two. It doesn't reduce their health or anything, it just... They go back to full health, and there's just two of them then. I don't think it's for all the Taken. I think it's just for the Scions that do that. Just the way to move forward. This way? No. Is it? I can't tell. Okay, there. It's the other side. The path is lit up, so, yeah, that makes sense. Orb. Yeah. Oof, that was close. I almost fell.
Free me, oh brother mine.
No, 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 no! Something's wrong.
One of the things about the classes, everyone mains Titan. Because, well, big, strong, really easy to play character. However, I like maining Hunter because it's very fun. Because you have to be on your toes at all times. It's very, like, agile class. The Titan, you can just, you know, brute force through everything, but the Hunter, you actually have to think about your actions, because you're kind of weak in the sense of, like, you can take a lot of damage, however, you're very light, and you can move very fast. Your abilities are more about, like, dodging and making sure you get crits. That's pretty much what the Hunter is. And then the Warlock is support, essentially. What's that? Is that it? Can I go through? There we go. The watchtower. There we go. We're back. Careful not to jump too high. You get damaged by that. Cutscene. Oh, no. Not too early. There we go. I'm gonna go back and watch them later. It's fine. Voice of Riven. Wait, what? Defeat the Chimera. Oh, okay. It's starting to attack. Cool. Oh, floating. Oh, there we go. Just run, run, run. I don't think this is an arena. Is it? It might be. Yeah, it's an arena. Fuck. Alright. Enemies aren't too hard so far. Oh, yep, we got a... I forget which one does that. Alright, we move on. I don't think you could beat this in one cycle. I think it was made intentionally so that once you get it down a segment, it automatically, like, has you complete the next, like, area. Where's the... There it is. I knew there was a servitor there. It's immune still. Oh, there's another one. A taken servitor, that's interesting. Never thought I'd see one of those. That's because I didn't know they existed. Down a segment, down a segment. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. I needed to do that so I could heal. Alright, that's the one I need to get. Alright, shouldn't be too hard now that I know how this works. There we go. Unfortunately, I used all my shit, so now I can't actually fully complete this without, like, dodging completely. Make sure I'm hiding behind shit. As I said, the Scions are kind of easy to deal with to use the Sunshot because it also has the explosive payload. It also, like, causes the others to explode that are near it. Because it, like, deals enough damage to kill it instantly. Oh, no, there's 3. Where's the bugger? There it is. Where is the... It's one more. Fuck. Alright, I missed that one. It's fine. Because I got these back. That'll deal damage for a bit. And... oh, shit. That wasn't fast enough. I can... Oh, fuck. Alright. Come on. Alright, got that one. Oh, where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? There's one there. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. There's one more behind it, I think. No, that's it. Alright, it's done. Nice. Alright. Now what happens? Oh. And then it just ends there. Skipping the cutscene. Watch it another time. Because I don't want to be sad right now. One thing I've realized about this quest, this campaign, is it's very sad. You lose a very charismatic character, and because they're so charismatic, once you lose them, you're distraught. Like, it was horrible. Like, the way Cade died is just like, I don't understand how he died like that, because I know he's cocky, but he's not that cocky to have pulled out his fucking ghost in the middle of a firefight. He was completely surrounded, and then he decides to pull out his ghost. Like, that's gonna help. It's not. As I was saying, they're rare, not uncommon. The uncommons are green. The commons are gray, and then the rares are, hopefully they mean these, and not these. Because legendary is great. The rares, I mean, I instantly do this. Or I use them for their light level. So I can just instantly take them out. Actually, I don't know if they work for light level. I haven't checked that. But, yeah. See, I don't understand why these are just 1100. Because, they're basically the same. No, they are the same. I don't know. There's slight differences. Draw time, 713. Inventory size. I don't know what that is. Because it can't mean, like, ammo capacity. Because it's a primary weapon, it has infinite ammo. I don't know what inventory size means. I don't know. Bit weird. Alright. I'm going to speak to Ikora first because she's more understanding of the two. Typical of a Titan as well, to not really understand feelings.
I realized the other day, Cade may have been my healthiest relationship. My hidden agents I must keep at a distance. Zavala and I rarely see eye to eye anymore. My ghost and I, it's complicated. And Osiris, you know that story. As for you,
Honestly, I don't. Because I haven't even done any of the trials.
being a supporting character
And I
in your
haven't played
story,
Destiny 1.
but Cade was just my friend.
He was
My
everyone's friend.
ridiculous, funny, constant friend. If we
Absolutely.
don't fight for our friends, what are we fighting for? What I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And thank you.
No, thank you for giving me the opportunity. That sounded a bit weird, but no. Alright, now I need to go speak to Zavala. He's probably going to apologize. If not, I don't know what to say. He's got to apologize. And then this should... I don't think it's over after
Do not
this.
think for a moment that I shed a tear over Aldrin's death. In another life, I would have killed him myself.
In another life, why not
But
this
we
one?
are guardians. One life is nothing when weighed against the lives of an entire people on the very precipice of extinction. When you pursued vengeance into a foreign dominion, you put all of those lives at risk. The death of Aldrin Sav will have its consequences. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but the day will come. I hope we will survive it.
He didn't apologize, and he's still as, like, dull as ever. Jesus. You really are an asshole, Zavala. You know that, right? I can't tell if he's, like, because the way, like, he's designed, I don't know if he, I'll have to look it up, because I can't tell if he's awoken or if he's human. He seems like he's got the mannerisms of, I guess, an awoken, but also human, so I can't tell. But he is such an asshole. A grade A fucking asshole. You got the revenge you wanted, but Commander Zavala reminds you of what you risked to do so. Aldrin's death will have consequences, of that Zavala is sure. Of course it's gonna have fucking consequences. But they knew what they were getting into when they killed Cade. Because the retaliation came in full force. We took out their leader. But we didn't kill Aldrin. So I don't know why he's saying Aldrin's death will have consequences. I mean, maybe he's speaking future tense. Because I thought he was speaking about the consequences will be coming since we've already done it, but we haven't yet. Not to my knowledge. So now I need to speak with Petra, which is interesting. But I'm going to go to... I'm going to... the Banshee first.
You don't look too banged up.
So I can get rid of this. There. I usually wait until I get like either 25 here or 100 on this one. And then this one only goes up to 10 or 100. I don't remember. But I usually go like its highest increment. And then I go. Because that usually gives the most. I don't know. It gives the same amount. I just like doing it that way. Yeah, Tangled Shore.
This is great.
And she's in the safe house. It's a shame that this place is going to be just gone. Like, how do you just make something and then delete it? Like, I don't understand the point of that. What about the people who want to still play on it? Like, I don't understand. That kind of sucks that they're doing that. I don't know if they've done that before, but it does suck that they're doing it now. Because the Forsaken quest line is free. I don't know, like, because I don't think the rest of it is free, because I don't think I was able to make Cade's hand cannon, the Ace of Spades. I'll check once this quest is over, or the next chance I get, because I don't think it's going to immediately take me into, like, an unskippable section.
The deed is done, but I can't rest. I want answers. I want to know how to protect my people from whatever horrors infect the other side of that gateway. And the prince must be laid to rest. I'm going through the watchtower to the Dreaming City. Take this talisman. It will grant you safe passage. Follow me when you can. There's no one else I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh.
And if anyone deserves answers, it's you.
So I would need to do Lost Sectors anyway. I wonder if any of these are the ones I haven't done yet. Could be. Sidearm. It's an arc weapon. Vestian Dynasty. Why would you give me your weapon? Also, why is it light level 1100? Really? Why is it just giving me light level 1100 stuff? What the fuck? I guess it makes sense, because I assume, like, when this first came out, light level wasn't, like capped, or, like, had a like, a lower cap to it. Kind of strange, though. Let's see. What does it do? I like the gun design, though. It's nice. Okay. Oh, so there's dragonflies, so I can use this, which is nice. That actually would work well on this.
Bring me Avrock. I have a task for him.
Rounds cause extra damage to combatant shield and over-penetrate targets. Slightly increases range. Faster reloads when the magazine is empty. Probably go with that, because with kill clip you're going to be reloading more than, you know, when your clip is empty. This is good for if you're just, like, mag dumping into enemies. So you'll mag dump into them, and then it'll do the automatic reload, because you're holding down the fire button.
If Uldren is after the watchtower, that can't happen. It can't.
Weighty barrel extension increases range, decreases handling speed, moderately controls recoil. Stability, moderately controls recoil, slightly decreases handling speed. Probably gonna go with this one. Like, it lowers the range a bit, but I've already increased it by this, so it would have only, like, changed a bit of it, so yeah, I'll go with that. And I'll increase it a bit.
Who else remains on the shore?
Not yet. I'm gonna put dragonfly spec on it, and then I don't really have anything I can use to make it go higher. Why can't I upgrade it? Huh? Why can't I? Power limit? Why is the power limit so low?
I think the Awoken will find my prices are
It can't raise it. What? Excuse me? Hold on.
It's the law of commerce.
Actually makes me
I am the
miss
supply,
working with Varix.
I make the demands.
Power limit infinite. Yeah, because it's exotic. What about these? What about these? Power limit infinite. That is so weird. Is it because it's more powerful? I don't... Huh?
Bring me Arha. I have a task for him.
Aldrin won't get away with this.
Infinite. I really don't understand why it's doing that. Yeah, it's just capped at that. I'll try it, I guess. Sure. I don't know why it's capped at that much. It kind of sucks.
Bring me Arha.
Still nothing but silence on the reef network.
It's the law of commerce. I am the supply, and I make the demands.
I'll go with that. Or, where is it? It's always this one, which looks nice. Arctic Pearl, which is good. Indigo Matrix. Dawn and Dusk. Clouds at Sea.
We can offer them protection for a price. Any news from my salvage team? I want that loot.
Going with Dawn and Dusk. Alright. Let's try that. I'm gonna head out onto Tangled Shore and see what I can do with this. By the way, this weapon here, this is a Iron Banner weapon. So I hope they bring back before Witch Queen, because I haven't finished the quest for it yet. It does an alright job, it's pretty good. It's got a lot of recoil though. So it's good for like finishing off things. Yeah, there's a rare one. Jesus. I don't know how it missed that. It was point blank. That wasn't a precision kill somehow. Yeah. I just wish it did more damage, or had a higher light level, because then it would do more damage. Like, you gotta be really accurate with it for it to actually do, like, what you need it to do. You can't just spray and hope.
Looks like a fallen containment cell is about to drop out of orbit.
Yeah, this doesn't really do well. Nah, it's good. It's good as a sidearm. You can, like, continually fire and it works fine. Ah, there we go. It's not good for range, but up close it's fine. I just really do wish it did a slight bit more damage. Then it would be perfect. But it's good. It's good for a sidearm, but I technically have a better one with my primary. Alright. I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna get back onto the quest quickly. I'm gonna switch back to Sunshot. Get rid of that. Yep. Alright. We're going to go next. It's not tracked for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because it creates a new quest. I don't know. Where it would be. Corsair Hideout. Something over there, I don't know what. I don't know how to... Probably through there, actually. Any, like, secrets on the outside of the map? There's a large area over here that's probably... You can get there by that. I have yet to find several areas. on this map. Also, I need to find those lost sectors, which I'll probably do off stream, because yeah, I need to go now, because I'm needed elsewhere. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right now, because technically I did finish the quest line. This is just something extra, and I'll do this. I'll do this at another time. So yeah, just all right. Close the game. Well, I hope that everyone who's viewing this, either in VOD or in person, has a great rest of the day, or a great night, or a great morning, depending on when you watch it. As I said at the beginning, I'm not going to be on the weekend, because I'm going to take time off on the weekend. I'm going to try to stick to a schedule of streaming during the week for a couple of hours each day. And I'm probably going to... I'll have to see, but the future's probably going to be spotty for streaming, because I might be doing lifeguarding. And that would, take a bit of training. So that would be a little bit in the future, but I'll probably have time to stream next week, or this coming week, and probably the week after. I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably going to be posting more on my Twitter as well. So you can go check that out. The link is in the description of my Twitch. I'll need to see if I can put a link to that on my VOD channel on YouTube. Also, go check that out if you aren't already on there. And oh yeah, and as I said in the beginning, I'm going to be making a podcast, which I'm probably going to record maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure, the first episode, and then I'll figure out how to put that out there. I don't know where I'm going to put it on, but I'll figure it out and let you guys know via Twitter, and I'll probably announce it during a stream. But yeah, I'm gonna tweet out that I'm making a podcast as well. So, yeah. So that's about it. Follow me on any of my stuff that I've linked on my Twitch description. And if I have any links to anything on my VOD channel, then go follow that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna leave now. Not take up much more of your time. So, have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. Yeah. Bye-bye.